Checking now on the Falcons, who are reporting to camp tomorrow. But before they can actually get together as a team, there are a lot of new COVID health and safety protocols and benchmarks they must pass before moving forward. Kelly Price has more details on how the start of training camp may look.
Falcons veterans will start streaming in tomorrow, though they won't get on the field until next week. Tomorrow marks the first of many COVID-19 tests as they get ready for the 2020 season. After that first test, they then will isolate and get a second one later this week. Both of those must be negative before being able to enter and get physicals done, a typical requirement for players and staff to get back to football in a normal year. After 2 weeks, if the positivity rate falls below 5%, the NFL is allowing teams to decrease testing to every other day.
We'll continue to monitor for any changes in the public health data that we see, anything that we get from infectious disease experts at Emory or from the National Football League. If there's changes in the protocol, then they'll let us know, and we will adapt.
There will of course be temperature checks, mandatory masks in the facility, substantial facility cleaning, spaced out lockers, and smaller groups working together, perhaps more virtually. But on top of that, the NFL is having staff and players don a wearable device to make contact tracing easier. Connection's Safe Zone warns the wearer about social distancing by flashing a warning, then sounding an alarm. And it also records data about who comes in contact with whom, when, and for how long. Hammond told us the device, worn as a bracelet or a lanyard, will help the Falcons contact trace in the event of a positive case.
If there is a positive case, what all other individuals were maybe potentially affected by that positive case. And that could be during practice, or that could be during meetings, or that could be outside of football. It could be a family member, or it could be during a game.
Hammond also told me that the Falcons are most concerned about what happens away from the Flowery Branch facility, so they're ramping up education efforts to make sure players and staff know what to do and how to keep themselves safe away from work. In Atlanta, Kelly Price, Fox 5 Sports.